Looks good. I guess it's good. Hey guys, I'm Daniel here with that hashtag Newsfeed. I'm covering the stories all alone because everyone else is on their way to San Diego for Comic-Con early. Today's Monday, guys. Today's Monday. Well, I hope I'm doing well because if this isn't recording, then I'm doing this for no reason. On to the stories. All right, so in Star Wars news, they're having Star Wars Celebration over there in London. Congrats, another place I wasn't invited to. But while they're having it there, Carrie Fisher is running around telling people right now that apparently they're going to have Han Solo's wake or funeral or memorial, whatever the fuck it is. They're going to have that over there between episode 7 and episode 8. But then there goes freaking Gareth Edwards, I think he is. He's the director, something like that. I don't fucking know. I'm not a Star Wars guy. But he says that apparently the film is going to take place immediately after episode 7, right after Rey hands Luke the lightsaber. So I don't understand how this works out as far as timing. I mean, maybe it's because they're in London, 9 hours ahead. Maybe it's going to be like East Coast time. So like East Coast plus like travel, air. Then the Brexit happens, and then in between there's... So, more news from the Power Rangers set. We got to see some stills of Elizabeth Banks choking out a Ranger, which is cool. I think the pictures are right here, or on my right. Pictures are right here. That's pretty cool. Check it out, huh? Not bad. And we're all confused, at least I am, because I don't know if this is a reboot or if it isn't. I don't know what's been confirmed, what isn't, because, you know, Joe's not here, and he's a Power Ranger guy, and I do the research myself. It's okay, though. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Okay, so there's going to be 5 Rangers, which is cool. We're going to have Trini, Zach, Billy, Jason, and Kimberly. So the 5 Rangers that we know and love are at least going to be represented in the film. So is it a reboot? Is it not? I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me because Joe's not here. Finally, something I happen to know about, The Flash. Now, at the end of the season, we happen to see Barry go back in time, save his mom from dying. But by doing that, that pretty much brings up the idea of the Flashpoint paradox. We're not sure if it's going to happen. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But now, to add on to the mix, they just released pictures of Wally in the Kid Flash suit. So now I'm even more confused. Don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we'll find out at Comic-Con, and trust me, once we find out, you'll find out. Since nobody else is here right now, I've got some speculations that I'm going to get to share. Yes. Okay, so Barry is lost in time, can't get back. Wells pretty much sends a projection of himself back in time to save Barry. But the thing is, only Barry can see and hear the projection, so he looks like he's insane. He's also not traveling through time, he's inhabiting the bodies of people back in time. So what he needs to do to get back in our time is set right what was once but wrong. I think I'm saying it right. That's what I'm thinking. It's a good idea. Yeah. So while he's doing that, he's going to figure out that he can't bring Barry back into time, or at least back into our time. So he's going to make a handheld kind of device that's going to open up a portal and help the rest of the team pretty much slide through time and bring Barry back. They figure out that they're not just sliding through time, they're sliding through alternate Earths. So Earth 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. And while they're doing that, they need to still be able to bring everyone back. But the problem is they're unable to. So goes on for a while. They have an episode called Stoker. They run into this like vampire rock god that looks a lot like Ro. What I'm saying is Ro was on an episode of Sliders called Stoker. It's comedy gold. You'll love it. P.S. Ro, this is what you get for leaving me behind. So since I'm left here alone to my own devices, I get to tell you guys things that I like, pretty much give you what I like without you guys telling me if it's a bad idea, if it's a good idea, it doesn't really matter. So right now I'm watching Stranger Things on Netflix. It's a great show, and if you're an 80s kid like me, which means you happen to love, The Explorers and Stand By Me, you're gonna love this show. It's amazing. It's about 8 episodes. I'm only on episode 5 because I have to come and shoot a newsfeed all by myself. I'm not bitter though, I'm not bitter, it's okay. But they're about 48 minutes each, so which means you can binge through it in one whole day. It's a great show, you gotta watch it, and when you do, comment below. Tell me what you guys thought about it. Let's have a discussion. Thanks for watching my #newsfeed. It was great. I know you guys loved it. You're welcome ahead of time. If you want to find out everything having to deal with Comic-Con, make sure to subscribe to this channel because we'll be covering it. I'm going to head out there actually right after this, so you'll see us there. And if you happen to be in San Diego on Friday at 7 p.m., head over to the Mission Brewery. I'll be there and I'm going to need validation, so just tell me I did a good job. First 10 people to tell me, I'll buy you a drink.